Okay.
Not anymore, though. And the race has begun.
And
good luck to both racers.
Absolutely.
The FireDragons have taken over the chat.
Yeah. I
Rhombus
don't
having
think
more
there's
trouble
words
with
in the
handles.
chat anymore. I think it's all just Fi emotes.
Yes, we have ascended words. We don't need words anymore, just pictures.
Everyone, emote chat only.
There's an angry Fi one over there. Oh, jeez.
That's not a happy Fi.
Angry Fi. Angel Fi. Look at that. Alright, so the runners are going to begin in here. The first 3 rooms of the mansion, and the most annoying 3 rooms to runners everywhere. It's reset mania up here, but no resetting today. It's a race.
FireDragon are already getting a subliminal lead, right?
Yeah, just slightly. There we go. Moving on to the next room. Fi does not have map glitch activated. It's going to be kind of annoying. So you can basically disable the Y button for the remainder of the game while you play it if you do a glitch, but Fi does not have it done. A2Rhombus does have it done. So notice when Fi grabs the key, he's going to have the map pop up for a sec. It doesn't lose much time. It's just annoying. Excuse that voice crack. She's starting off well.
It's like the worst when you're an actual adult beast of the most part.
Yeah. I haven't been talking this much in a while, though. That's why. I'm sick all week and stuff.
It's actually just one of the doubles in
yeah,
two.
I was about to say. Fi has been getting a pretty clean area 1 so far. Ooh, except, oh, I just jinxed it. No! Sorry.
Commentator's curse. Come on, Hef.
The green ghost loses about 6
It's alright.
seconds.
Rhombus misses it
Rhombus
too.
also missing the double.
I get punched.
Fi still with a comfortable-ish lead in Area 1. If you have any like seconds in Area 1, you feel comfortable kind of, I feel like, with the lead.
Yeah. Area 1 actually
Welcome to getting the key. The chat wants me out. Hashtag Wenger out.
I do believe Fi only has about maybe a second on Rhombus.
Less than a second. It's always going to be close in Area 1. Can't really, determine the race here.
It's definitely not a very big lead, but
Some Fi Monka S's in chat. They're getting a little scared. Do you not trust your boy? Going into the first portrait.
I actually enjoy seeing this. This shows how fans are, the streamers they watch, so it's always a great thing.
The homer is truly making himself apparent.
FireDragon dug up right in front of the chest.
Yeah, some clean suck-ups as well. After all the
Very
100%
clean.
runs, I'm surprised Fi didn't attempt to go for the pearls, but he has remembered it's not a bounce. Ooh, gets hit by the mouse too. Which is honestly good, except he has pearls, so
At
no
the
low
end, neither runners are going to get low percent.
Yeah.
Low percent
That's
saves you about a second at the end of the... But you still want to get a low amount of money as well.
So we're heading into the first boss ghost now. As both rusty runners doing fairly well. Not the best pace in the world, but it's still going to be like at least like a 6-0 Chauncey. Pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no out of bounds is just basically any percent.
Yeah,
You can't go
so
out of bounds. So no pearls.
with
that
no
way
out of
you
bounds, you only collect 100%. You collect 50. You only have to catch certain amount. Not all of them. So.
Yeah. And Luigi
And
has
there's
now
a
small brain.
bit more of a list.
Small brain Luigi. You ever notice the rocking horses look like really bad?
Look really what?
Bad. Like, I don't know. You could mistake it for like a rocking seal. Just look at it. Or maybe like a reindeer. Dude, I want a rocking seal in my house though. Now that I mentioned it. Going for the first ball grab here.
Which Fi-Fi does get,
Yeah.
as does Rhombus.
Very nice. And the reason we let go of Chauncey on purpose is because you can't one cycle him. And if you let him go below 50 health, then another longer cycle is gonna, happen. So yeah, we try to avoid that.
Here, you will see FireDragon now purposely getting hit because he will ability frames to actually catch this ball. Twice it is either difficult or impossible. I am unsure if it is impossible.
Both runners about within 2 seconds of each other. Pretty interesting race so far. I like it that way. Let's try to keep it that way, boys.
Yeah, very interesting. 614 key compared to a 615 key. It's a very close match.
Very close.
605 plus Chauncey. Yeah, back to our no reset days going on here. And thus begins the area 2. And here's the machine that GC forever did not know the name of, the Ghost Portrificationizer. What do you think it feels like to be turned into a painting?
This has actually piqued my interest. So you know how at the end Mario goes backwards through the Ghost Portrificationizer to not become a painting?
Yeah,
How did King Boo make him a painting?
that is a good question. Well, he was a moving portrait, and like these ghosts are being turned into like just 2D things that can't move. How must that feel? Spoilers. Yeah, at the end of this game, Mario becomes a real boy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And you'll notice as we're walking through hallways, we point at the middle of the room so we don't get scared by ghosts in the hallways. Very nice.
Alright, we're gonna see FireDragon here get purposely grabbed by one of the grabbers to double, which he successfully gets. And Rhombus.
Fairly clean. Whenever you miss that double, you just don't feel the same.
No.
Probably the easiest double.
Oh, you know, I feel like area 2 is over before FireDragon still having map show up. Shouldn't lose him too much time, but
you know, if you don't have map glitch, they say it
Rhombus
approximately only loses like 10 seconds, I think.
yeah.
So not much of a big deal as long as you remember to press B. And Shag Guy's
that's
probably the
true.
hardest doubles coming up here. So let's see how Fi-Fi. Ooh, we accidentally moved off the map to the ones on the right. It's gonna lose a little bit of time because the Rhombus, however, does not. Oh, but Rhombus actually messes up the second double.
This could determine who pulls in the lead here with
Yeah, this is a
early release.
So these ghosts can show their hearts early or late. 10 seconds late to be
Yep,
exact.
and it's about a
Fi-Fi
10-second
does not get early release. Can Rhombus pull it back?
So this,
Oh, Rhombus
yes,
is
he
going to
can.
pull ahead of the lead. Yeah, only 10 seconds is close. Yes, 10 seconds early game makes a lot of difference. But
I'm actually gonna switch.
there's been 56s that have not gotten early release, so it's not that bad.
So
So
we're now
Fi-Fi's
using
going to
Rhombuses.
find his way back ahead after some bad RNG now.
Yeah. Now we are using Rhombus's.
Let's see if both runners get poster skip here. Seems like Rhombus has got it.
Rhombus definitely did,
Fi-Fi also grabs.
and Fi-Fi also did.
Yeah, so you can grab the poster on the other side of the wall by doing certain movement. Both runners showing off very well there. And and the double being grabbed by both too. Look at this nice
This is
even race.
very close.
This is almost in sync.
Look at this Craigasm.
With Rhombus being only frames ahead.
55 without an early release when? Whenever blue hits, stops taking a break. That's all I can tell you. Literally within a half of a second. A 10-17 versus 10-18-ish. So let's see how RNG plays effect. So early release is not the only part of RNG. We also have Boo's coming up that are being released all into the mansion now. And they can basically make or break certain time barriers. Yeah.
Yeah. You can either hate Boo RNG or it can be your best. Sometimes
And
both in the same.
You'll see that in the first room that you go into backtrack. Oh, and actually, I think some loading times or some meshing may have put the runners even. And yeah, you'll see that they could go for a tech skip at the table if the Boo isn't in there.
Fi-Fi pulled slightly in the lead by mashing.
Fi-Fi's mashing is just slightly better than Rhombus's.
Alright.
And he's able to take the lead just by mashing.
I'm just gonna keep it on Rhombus's audio for now.
And then we'll switch it over after all three Boos are caught because Rhombus can just pull it
for the tech skip. He's going for the easy pickings, and it's a good idea on his part because the Boo was in the table. So if you were to look for the Boo anywhere else, the Boo can't really move. But Rhombus is going to get tech skip RNG. Let's see if it.
Yeah.
It's not going to pull him in the lead because it took a while to find the Boo, but it is going to save him a little bit of time.
You can actually bring it back here if RNG is nice to him.
Fi-Fi getting really bad RNG in the second room. And he's going to maybe pull up the mushroom. Oh, and he gets bonged. Oh, it's the Monka S. Oh, and the Monka.
Which pulls Rhombus back in the second.
They're both
Not even.
again.
They're in sync.
See, that's what RNG can do. 5-5 was going over the last item to hit, and the Boo switched right as he hit it. Which,
Oh,
really
5-5 getting amazing RNG. Rhombus not getting too bad of RNG either.
Yeah.
This is close.
Now we mirror warp to the foyer because it's faster than walking. You can use any mirror in the game except for the biggest one in the game, actually, in the mirror room, to go back to the foyer. And Pharaoh 414 has
here within, I think, a minute and a half. About a minute and a half to 2 minutes, we'll see what Half was just talking about.
Yeah, because there's going to be some invisible ghosty boys.
Okay.
As Fi-Fi gets a good
FireDragon.
RNG. Rhombus, however, not getting the same luck.
Alright. Thing is determined, I am going to switch audio over to FireDragon.
You don't gotta mention that, but you could just do it. Don't worry about it. I trust you.
Yeah. Gives me something to talk about.
I got you. Yes, the mirror in the mirror room
Sometimes just
may not
saying.
in fact be a mirror. It is just a reflection of reality. Or maybe it's like the SM64 mirrors where you can just jump through or something. This game was only made like 4 years after SM64, so
That's
some correlations. Maybe.
true, and some kind of proof that Luigi's Mansion was a Nintendo.
It's the ghost of a mirror. That's actually a pretty funny thought. Can mirrors die? How do you know that if you don't feed your mirrors in your own home, that you have mirrors dead right in front of you? So here's the room of question right here. This is the mirror room. And we're going to be performing a trick in here after the ghosts have disappeared called Fire Medallion Skip. And if you save and quit with the Fire Medallion in hand, you can actually skip the EGAD text to go along with it and the fire puzzle.
Yep.
And it gives you a good butler cycle as well. Because when you restart the mansion, the butler gets on a new cycle.
Wi-Fi having a minute for these doubles here. Getting them very nice and quickly.
Yeah, both runners seem to have no trouble here with the doubles. Oh, never mind. I didn't see the second ghost on Rhombus' screen.
Wi-Fi getting worse
Wi-Fi actually
RNG, but
checking the left one first and getting the booing. Odd. Ooh, actually.
I can lie, I do the same thing, so.
I always check the right side of the room. Because, like, boosts can only be in certain objects, and there's so many objects on the right, so you know it's like 80% chance to be over there. But
I
5-5.
always check the main chest and then walk over to the left to go open the cabinet, and then I try to go open up the chest to realize it's a decoy.
Yeah.
So just
Well, whenever I pre-walk, I just like retrace my steps and lose that time. You know, I take a risk.
fair enough.
Oh, 5-5, a little trouble getting the key there. That's okay. And now we're gonna light the butler's candles. Light up his world like nobody else. Doesn't know he's beautiful.
FireDragon just missed perfect cycle.
Yeah, his candles. Well,
A little bit too slow with the key.
because of his key. Yeah, it was a little slow.
Rhombus getting a little bit further down the hole with Butler, so
And I don't know if 5-5.
oh, very unfortunate for
hat there.
5-5. He is not going to chest cutscene skip.
Yeah, so if you collect the hat while the chest is spawning in, or just a little bit after, like a few frames, then you can skip the cutscene spawn thing, which is not useful in 100% because you have to collect the money in the chest. But I wouldn't really know much more about 100% because I don't really run that category.
Or would I?
Yeah. If only 5-5 was here to commentate for us while he was wrong.
That would be quite interesting.
5-5, sir, could you please commentate your own race?
Yeah. That'd be very hard.
Yeah, I mean, I have trouble commentating my own personal best stuff. Getting the mouse hole skip, which is JP exclusive, actually. Cannot do that on the American version.
FireDragon and Rhombus have, so this is literally all based on skill and RNG. Well, actually, no, FireDragon doesn't have so there is a slight advantage on Rhombus' side,
Yeah, but not by too much.
but nothing significant.
Yeah. Also, Japanese only saves about 20-ish seconds if you do have it. So it's not that big of a deal.
Also,
but
5-5 getting decent also getting pretty good RNG in Treasure.
Yeah, Treasure Room, he basically activated the door on the first try. Let's see if he goes for. He's going for long group tech skip, and he's gonna get it.
Gets
Very
it.
nice. Oh, dice roll. If only you were here.
FireDragon getting laundry room tag skip.
Laundry boo. The Michael special. I bet you could tell he was setting up from the moment he got in that room. Him and Michael had something set up. He had to get it. And now he's getting a 2-second retrieve from that because he gets to skip the boo tax.
Yep. All right.
And two songs could pop up here. It's either water or.
Now let's see what kind of song RNG he gets.
My soul, so far
He gets
away.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
There's also a third one called Super Mario Brothers 3. No Dragon Force today. Dice Roll sees the truth. I'm glad. And 5-5 not getting the best papers right here. Oh, he actually gets hit by the last one, but if he spawns in the count,
But still manages to burn it last second. And very nice melody suck up.
he actually didn't burn it. He got hit by
No.
it, and that's what despawned it. That's pretty fun. I've actually never seen that before. Very lucky, actually.
New strat.
Yeah, just get hit by all the papers. Just despawn them, that's it.
You'll be fine. You only need about 50 to 60 health when
Let's see
you...
if Rhombus gets good RNG. He does.
Oh,
Gonna make him a
Rhombus
little bit of
not
time.
grabbing the key first.
Yeah, but this boo has a tendency to leave, so I can completely understand his thinking about that. I've definitely lost his boo before. Or the melody boo. There's Golden Mouse. Which is
1 in 5 chance of it spawning.
Yeah.
So.
Because of its low spawn rate and the amount of money it gives, it's actually not part of 100%. So the fact that it spawned makes no difference in any category at all. Because I don't even think it has a gem in it.
But if you were doing 100%, because it will save,
Nah.
because it save a little bit. Same with same with first floor hallway mouse.
Yeah,
Five.
first floor hallway mouse is like walk through.
Double RNG and kit. Dishwasher RNG is the get in the
RNG
kitchen.
possible.
So.
Oh, and I believe the Switchmaster race has just ended, so we're getting that audience to join us. Oh, Mini, he PB'd. He got a 58-18. Pretty lit, to be honest. Almost. He said it was almost a 57, but he messed up. I think he said Weston. He didn't get 2-cycle King Boo. Oh, jeez, that's a big rip. Come on, Beepers. We expect better, Captain.
FireDragon getting very sporadic, but still somehow
going for a graveyard double here. And he's unlucky not to get it. He didn't stand far enough to the left there to be able to have the ghost come near him.
Nope.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But hey, what are you gonna do?
He's still got a pretty decent lead after this whole area 2 has been over, because he's a whole room ahead. World record's 50.
I think it's fair to say FireDragon definitely did have a much better RNG in this area.
Yeah, his RNG was a little bit better than Rhombus's, but his execution was also slightly better as well in certain areas, like Hidden Room, I believe. Rhombus's wasn't so great.
Rhombus getting a graveyard double though.
Yeah, very nice. And he's going to enter Bogmire now as well. See if both runners can one-cycle the Boog Man.
Oh man.
He's not hard on one cycle, but he's also not exactly easy. You practice it enough, it becomes easy, but...
It's all about your keeping control over the fight. Don't let your control stick go into control. That's the key. I know Fight is very consistent with this, and he is going to get the one cycle here. Oh,
very
a little
clean one
hiccup at the
cycle.
end. Yeah, just the last 2 health was a little bit of a hiccup, but that's it. Very nicely done. See if
Our first 98 though.
Yeah, the first 98 though.
First 98 health was perfect. The guy down to the last 2. Little.
Come on, 5-5. We need 100%, not 98%.
Yeah, exactly.
If you know what I'm talking about.
I'm just now going for Bogmire as well.
It looks like he's gonna lose.
Doing quite well. It's looking. Ooh, that was kind of close.
A little sketchy, but manages to get. Manages to get.
Now both runners heading into area 3. And Rhombus is actually on good pace for PB, to be honest. 22:30 Bogmire. He could probably break his 100.29 with that if he has a good area 3 and 4. And I'm not sure if 5-5 is on PB pace or not. I did not see his Bogmire time. Go 5-5. Wait. Rhombus.
Then questioning it last second.
Please try your hardest. In good faith. Area 3 should now begin. And you'll see that Mario is indeed inside of a painting very shortly. You ever thought about how Blue's Clues, they go inside the stuff, like the paintings? Blue's Clues and Mario have way more in common than we think. I actually just thought of that that correlation.
Are you trying to keep me up at night?
Can I what?
Are you trying?
Am I trying to confuse you? No. Have you never seen Blue's Clues?
Keep me up at night.
Oh, yeah, with all my conspiracy theories. That's what this is about. I have to feed the viewers lies. I mean the truth.
Yeah, 5 behind his PB as of right now, and because of him not having a 2-cycle, he can actually still PB.
When I was looking at his run before, I think he was actually behind in Area 3 for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw his splits. He was like plus 15 at water or something. Nothing but the truth. All right, Michael. The whole truth, but the truth. As let's see if he can get stumble skip. Yes, he can. Booze Clues. Very nice play on words there.
All right, someone make that a game.
Yeah, actually. The protagonist is actually Boo. Not even Boo, just one Boo. Oh, and 5 having a little trouble
Boo.
on the treadmill. Gotta give Luigi his exercise. Come on. There's no avoiding it.
Maybe you can lose some weight in the nose.
Yeah. Maybe Luigi can pick up that deadlifting barbell, start doing some reps. But not today. Instead, he's going to go on top of a ceiling. Oh, 5 is actually not going for
He is.
the ceiling grab.
He is now.
Well, yeah. I
Planning
don't
to,
understand
but
why he didn't just start on the ceiling, but that's okay. I guess, like...
planning to land on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to catch the ghost and then land on the pad to go up to the ceiling.
I remember our truth. That dude was crazy. Yeah, Luigi's... I never really look at it while I'm running. But, like, Luigi's nose jiggles while you run. If you look closely. And, like, it's so hard to notice.
You just
like,
noticed
playing
that?
this game for... No, like, actually, yes.
Really?
Only a few weeks ago, I was like, wait, Luigi's nose is jiggling while I run. That's so weird.
I've known that for a few years.
Yeah. It just goes to show when you speedrun.
I guess it's a lot of people pick up on.
Yeah. You might miss some of the details that you would have noticed while you're playing casually.
Yeah.
As 5's lucky that no ghosts are gonna spawn. And
Oh,
he's doing
5 going for Nana first. It really does not.
Well, HP Lax actually yesterday talked about why he goes for Nana first, and he said that if you go for Nana first, the Boo has a way less of a probability of switching its location. So, in that case, I'm actually thinking about doing Nana first now because he told me that. It actually makes a lot of sense because if Nana Boo moves, you're gonna lose a lot of time. You know what I mean? Oh, and it's 5 almost loses the Boo. Oh, he's okay now. He's gonna freeze the Boo. Hopefully, it stays in place. It does.
And gets the key.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and as Rhombus here is getting Petunia first, so don't think he's ahead. He's just doing the rooms in a different order.
Well, I think it's fair to say since Petunia doesn't have a Boo, nor a little, nor I guess a semi-long thing that you have to do in order to catch her.
That 5 is gonna pull ahead, you mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, figured as much. And not the cleanest Nana balls from Rhombus, but that's okay. Hopefully he can get the suck up, and he does. And now 5 will be moving into the fire room on actually a pretty good moonshot pace, to be fair. Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, because I was looking at 5's PB pace at Moonshot, and it's 58, and it was a 29.40. And I could actually match that, so this area 3 and 4 must be a lot cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the assumption.
Also with this, he can either be a little bit behind or pretty much tied with his PB if it's a 29.40.
Yeah, he's getting these doubles and triples very cleanly, although he doesn't really go for the triple.
No,
there's
really a triple you can go for, but it's a kind of a difficult setup if you're not experienced in the game, more experienced with that strategy. So
yeah, and plus if you get the single then double, it only loses about 1 second, so it's not really that bad. Yeah. Maybe even less. And it looks like 5 is going to have about a 29.40 moonshot once again. Basically tying his average, or just a little bit better. When he PB'd, he messed up Nanaboo. Ouch. So I guess he's saving a little time then. As Rhombus is going to go for the triple that we were talking about. Sets it up very nicely.
So you can see a demonstration right there.
Yeah, let's see if 5 can first try.
Oh, a 29.31?
The YOLO moonshot,
yes.
Yeah, 29.31. Very good moonshot time, to be fair. Although, Lando has said in his PB that he has a 29.15 moonshot, so you can see how much cleaner the Area 4s could be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's in this game, it's all Area 3 and 4 that make the difference. Area 1 and 2 kind of just are there for you to like, just go through the motions in a sense.
That's why no one cares about resetting in those. Once you get to Area 3 and 4, you play because you're so far in the game at that point.
Yeah, and plus like there's always a bunch of time saved for you in the later areas. Always.
Absolutely.
Unless you're 56 maybe, but otherwise you're good.
Promise, just getting moonshot.
Yeah, just a little bit more to the left and he would have probably missed.
Absolutely.
But thankfully he does get it.
Yeah.
The runners are still actually fairly close, I will say. I think Rhombus is only about like 40 seconds behind or so.
Yeah, I would definitely say about 40, maybe it's in that range.
Yeah. And here's the only other room where the ghosts are invisible before you catch. Is the projector room. Which if you suck off that piece of white cloth in the back, it actually has like a big boo on it. Very scary. Double done nicely. There's a triple coming up. You see how he's spinning in the middle of the room? That's just to get Luigi vertigo. It's nothing to do with the run Kepler. Oh,
If I'm missing the triple, but still able to get assuming the single here.
He was actually trying to set up a triple. I jinxed it with my jokes. My fault. But he spawns the boo.
Isn't that the second time?
Yeah. When I was watching Death Johnson earlier today, he spawned the boo right away like at least 4 times in his run. It was exciting to see. Yeah, so basically, if you can get the boo
going
spawn early, it's better. Obviously, it's faster. No slim bank shot today for 5-5, and I feel good for that because he's my least favorite ghost to catch. Who's your least favorite ghost to catch?
Oof. Least favorite ghost to catch. I have done all portraits. Honestly, I'd say Biff because his pull is insanely strong. It's hard for me to keep control.
He does lift every day, bro. And also,
I guess it's kind of confirmed.
Yeah, he does have a deadlift, and he does lift it in the game. So, Sci-Fi getting a really good mobile. He could have stayed at the door, but he did not trust himself. I don't blame him though. I can't take any risks. Chat saying Sir Weston is the worst. Honestly, gonna have to agree. I mean, I don't do 100%, so like you could add in the question of Slim Bang Shot and Soupy in those cases, but like just for 100, I mean not 100, no out of bounds, I definitely agree it's Weston.
If we're talking no out of bounds, I really don't have a least favorite ghost to catch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Weston always
honest.
ruins my 59 cases though. So
I just hate them all.
Yeah. Gay Weston. I've seen a lot of people
I'm kind of struggling with the Orville, but
I agree with you, Humongous.
FireDragon Boo will be in the dartboard. We'll find out in a
Orville Redbuck.
Is that officially the
gonna
meme?
lose twin boots to the pearls here. Oh, but he just catches them at the end.
But keeps it up and what do you get bonked?
He got bonked by the boo. No, actually, no, he wasn't bonked. The pearls had gotten his way. Maybe he was bonked by the boo at the end when he caught him. That's happened to me before.
What a read by Fi-Fi.
Yeah, read that it was.
His radar didn't even re-red. Didn't even have red on it, but for some reason Fi-Fi is just like
They actually like that room. If you don't face the crib for a certain amount of time, it won't blink when you're next to it. I know because basically you can only be in 5 things: the picture, the table, the chairs by the table, and the cabinet or the crib. So if it's not blinking when you enter, it's in one of the other 3 things besides the picture and the cabinet. And if it's not in the table, the chairs, there's only one other spot. So it's the only place you could walk to. So
Fi-Fi getting incredible RNG in this area.
Yeah.
Area 2 and 3 has been very nice to him RNG wise.
The Twins RNG actually wasn't so great, but that's okay.
Yeah. But Boos have been treating him quite nicely.
Now we're gonna have a nice conversation with Grandma Clairvoyant. She's gonna tell us about how Marco's basically essentially boned unless we can go save him. You see Rhombus doing the same thing, checking the crib right after it's clear and obvious it's not in any other items. Very nicely played.
Very nicely. If you guys don't know what's going on here, basically we're sitting here for another minute and mashes the heck out of it.
It's perfect time for a water break.
I'm drinking. I just ran out.
No.
Rhombus is not getting tech skip in the their bedroom, whichever one.
Yeah, unfortunately, the sheet did not come off. Very unfortunate. So 5-5
item
fire Clairvoyant text lead, basically.
They didn't have a Japanese version, so I'll make it item he is on right now.
He's on the last one. See, because now he's gonna.
Oh, yep.
Positions. You just gotta take advantage of time to get some moves out. Excuse me. Clean Clairvoyant. Puts all the pearls in one spot so we can get in the way. The Boo spawns the Boo immediately as well, but the key is not spawned. Is the Boo gonna leave? Ooh. This Boo likes to just dip for no reason. So very lucky to get over there in time. But now the key is straggling behind.
Most Boos in this game are quite unpredictable.
Yeah, but thankfully they don't have a lot of HP until the end of the game.
That's true.
So now 5-5 hopefully doesn't forget ice and then goes up to the top to face Boo Losses right after the Safari. Which, fun fact, has a portrait ghost that was cancelled in the game. You ever hear about that?
I did, the Hunter portrait ghost.
Yeah. Like the African Safari Hunter.
Forget the text he was supposed.
The shooty boy indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, 5-5 almost ran into Dora the Exploder. Could have been bad.
What are the actual name of those ghosts?
The spike balls you played with as a child.
I never actually owned one of those.
I have at least 6 of them in my closet.
Hef just collects them. Alright, let's see here. We'll fight if I go for the double and some
Store, you know, like you ever been to like a grocery store and they have like those crates in the back. There's always the balls in them. I forced my parents to make me. Oh, and he trips on the banana.
slips on the banana.
You got the.
That's true. It balanced out.
They're called sparks. I'll go with that. Sounds pretty canon.
Let's be honest. They have what? They can look on Wikipedia real quick. We really can't.
I mean, we could, but it would just be a little slow.
No, because I've got 3 monitors and I still can't because I got the stream, the chat, and then the controls. So
Yeah. And Discord.
No, Discord's minimized.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have Discord downloaded on my computer because I'm a pleb. Or maybe I do, actually. I just don't use it. That's where my sister goes or whatever. Here comes Bulasis himself. We're going to hope for 1 cycles for both runners here. We haven't seen too many bad Bulasis tournaments, so maybe this is the time, Kappa.
Rhombus getting an amazing first
Sundern posting us the Wikipedia link. Thank you, sir.
water. I still can't look at it. I don't have
Big Boo. Made up of little tiny boos. So if you ever played Wind Waker, just the little ghost guy, it's the same thing. Same premise. As Rhombus having a little trouble sucking up the green ghost.
But if I take it an extra little second there grabbing the ice, but
You gotta make sure you grab the ice. Most important part of the fight. And he's gonna miss some of the stragglers, but he is gonna pick up most of them. And he is going to one cycle, but very
Oh,
kind of.
not
But
fast,
still safe,
but
safe.
still pretty quick.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Hugh, there actually is a category for that, is called, which is the version you're talking about.
Where you ride on the vacuum? What are you talking about?
In PAL for Blue.
Dude, I did not know. I don't know what Blue Loss is like on PAL.
Yeah, man, play the PAL version.
Dang, I might have to go watch one of Zircon's VODs. And that was actually a sub 40 Velocis stuck up for 5-5. It's a slow one cycle, so he's on really good pace.
Yes.
Might not be 58 pace, but we will see. It's gonna. At this point, I think it's high 58 pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rhombus, let's see if his Velocis goes well as well here. The chat's hype for 5-5.
When have they not been? To
That
be fair,
is
it did calm down for a good little while.
Rhombus has a pretty low aim, but he's gonna get most of them. He's missing just 2. Oh, you better hope those boos don't despawn. Oh, he's good. Oh, Rhombus sadly gets all of them, but one of them gets stuck on the right here, so he's got to go all the way over and then grab it.
Still not bad though. Still getting the one cycle.
Yeah, but you got to feel a little bit of anguish about that if you're
Yeah,
Rhombus.
that's true. All right, FireDragon now going up balcony once again to trigger the blackout.
Oh, we got some Franker Z's coming because it's blackout time.
Ooh, they know what's up.
Yeah, it's the 5-5 specialty. Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z.
But yeah, let's get the Franker Z's in the chat, everyone.
Do you want to just say it? Like Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker. I think it was very annoying.
Best speed gaming, just like put on the Franker Z's.
Here we go. The wave of Franker Z's.
The never-ending Franker Z's.
So beautiful. In terms of time, I think 5-5's got about more than a minute now. Maybe a minute 20.
It's definitely. I'm not even gonna try to guess because it's a very.
I'll do all the time for you. Don't worry about that.
Yo, how much for you to Z in the chat?
You want me to count all the Franker Z's? Sorry, we got
I want you to count every.
3. Hold on, I'm trying to count the Franker Z's. 5.
I won't keep spamming.
7, 8, 9. Alright, I lost count. 1.
Alright, now let's see how Uncle Grim.
So Uncle Grimley's
That
on.
timer on when Grimley can show his completely.
Not gonna get the best RNG to start. He's gonna spawn some money. Grimley's not real. Oh, okay. Only
About a
5
7-second. Alright, but keep the Franker G's coming because we still got Rhombus.
Yeah, true. We have another whole blackout to go through. Do not stop. For only 5 Franker Z's a month, you can save Rhombus's LM run. As now 5-5 is going to be going into the bulk of Area 4.
Yep. He's heading in.
Yeah, so basically after Blackout comes all the hard parts of the run. Got Cellar, got Armory, got Weston, got Van
Now,
Gogh.
will 5-5 go for Breaker Bill?
I doubt it.
I think we've had 2 people total in the tournament.
I don't think
Go
5-5's
for
ever
it.
used to get Breaker Boo in out of bounds or out of bounds. You have to get it obviously in Hundo. Yeah,
Nope, he's not gonna go.
Yeah. I don't. I wouldn't agree with 5-5 if he were to go for it, to be honest with you. He isn't going to go for Cellar double either, which is fine.
think he realizes his
He realizes his lead, yeah.
he can kind of just play it safe rather than speed.
I don't think he goes for a cellar double anyways, but I'm not so sure about that one. He's gonna get the boo in the middle of the room, so he's
Spawning really high. Oh, there's the double tackle.
2 double tackles. He's still gonna get it pretty nicely though.
Wrong.
I didn't see what.
But it looks like his Uncle Reggie was not exactly. Just looked over now, and he was still sucking up Grimly as lead.
It's finders keepers, Panda. Do the ghosts even know that they're hella rich? It's a good question too. That they have all this money hanging around. They don't know what they have nothing to do with it.
They have 2 gold diamonds in it. One of the boos actually holds on to it, not realizing it's.
I find that kind of funny too, how all of the 49 boos in the mansion have nothing, and then the last one just happens to poop out a $20 million thing. Like, shouldn't the money be spread out evenly? Why is the last one worth so much? White privilege. Fi-Fi's gonna get scared by the RNG ghost himself. It's the only ghost in the game that you can avoid in the hallway if he spawns. Why do 2% of boos hold 100% of the wealth? That's what I'm saying.
The fact that he actually did that quick to say that in chat. It's to him. No, it's still a great question.
That's a good one. And let's see if Fi-Fi goes for a fully sold trouble. As Rhombus clears the cellar room without any problems. Gets the boo and stuff. Very nicely done.
Seems like. Oh, never mind. I was about to say.
If you don't walk
to
to the middle of the room enough, or down enough, the green ghost won't follow for a while. And, unfortunately, that happened to Fi-Fi.
Well, maybe not unfortunately. It's only unfortunate if you
wanted to go for the double, yeah. Yes.
So.
And here comes.
Fi-Fi, that was a very fortunate situation.
See if Fi-Fi goes for a Boston burn. Going for the double here. Yo, can you guys not hear us? Fall asleep by moonshot. That's only halfway through.
I'm reading chat this entire time.
Wait, what do you mean? You have been cutting off from me just slightly a little bit, Eric.
Oh, FireDragon just normally going down.
Okay. Choppy but randomly. Okay. We're doing our best here. I got the mic like as close to my mouth as possible.
I mean, mine's not exactly close to my mouth. I never usually have problems, so.
Okay. They're saying it's you. Ha ha ha.
Oh, not a lot.
They're saying you're cutting out a little bit.
I'll just speak a little bit quieter and closer to my mic.
If you have any suggestions for us, we will not hesitate to accommodate. I'm Dr. Seuss. I write a book.
Guys, I am your ASMR commentator.
You got Luke Johnson Jr. That actually flows
It was
off.
not quiet when we commentated. Me and him were both quite loud.
Fi-Fi, let's see if he gets good RNG with Armory Boo. He does. And Rhombus goes for Boston Bird and misses a Shy Guy because it's literally too slow. Just saying. And Fi-Fi's gonna lose Armory Boo up. What are you doing, Fi-Fi? What are you doing?
Fi-Fi.
You have to get the boo! If you leave the room, that's just gonna spawn back.
What is
There's no reason
happening?
to do that.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna go right. Oh no.
Can Riz catch up with
to catch up here? What is he doing? Why is Fi using the mirror? Is he gonna go get Pipe Room Boo instead?
I guess
He's
so.
leaving Armory Boo now. Okay, a questionable decision, but I guess he's gonna get Pipe Room Boo now. Or maybe
break
YOLO it
room.
and
We
get
don't
break
even
room.
know.
I don't know what's up, dude.
Very confused.
I think Fi has got it under control. We'll see though. He's going for Breaker Boo. Insanity. What is?
To be fair, he is quite used.
But does he one cycle Breaker Boo? I don't know. Here he goes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. He's got 5 more cackles. He's not going to get the one cycle here because he did not do enough cackling. But it's a very questionable thing that's going on here. Anyways, Rhombus is. I'm going to go back to reality for a second and watch Rhombus do Armory Room because I don't know what's going on here. Fi-Fi's got a 32 health Boo in the basement that just went back into Breaker. I don't understand that.
Also, for all the Canadians in here, my parents ran a Rhombus YouTube. The most Canadian thing.
Fi doesn't want the easy win. I guess that's what it is. But Rhombus is going to get armor, so technically he has an advantage.
It's true. I was gonna say, Rhombus is now 8-5-5. Coming up close to him now.
The fact that Fi is going to be missing him now, I don't be stressed out. He'll be fine. We'll see.
Rhombus is closing in the gap.
Yeah. I guess Fi is either going to go for Pipe Boo, or he's going to not save and quit at Weston and just go back into Breaker Room for the Breaker Boo. And then walk to Vancouver. He's not going to clear Pipe Room, so that's
This
exactly
is
what
interesting.
he's going to do. Yeah, if I were him, I would have just followed the Armory Boo to Clockwork. There's no reason to really go for the Breaker Boo.
Very clean Weston lighting, though.
I would like to see Fi-Fi's face while he was doing that. He said he'd keep the face camera.
That's true. I am watching that.
Fi and Weston he's a fraud, dude. He never messes up Weston. I don't know what it is. He needs to teach me his ways. As let's see if he gets the Weston one cycle Boo. 5. Looking pretty. 5 by here. Very nicely.
Absolutely zero double cackle.
Yeah, very nice. He was R pumping a little bit fast, but he still had 3 health left on the Boo.
A little fast, but
last one.
I was gonna say the Boo only started gliding about 4.
Yeah.
Fi decided to take the ceiling
Instead of
like
the
a bullet.
dust. Which is actually just about a little bit slower, but unless you get really bad sand, then it's faster. So I guess you don't want to deal with the sand. Rhombus getting a really good Weston. One cycle in him. And, he's looking for Breaker Boo now. He's going to find it. Instead of the decoy, which is good.
There we go. So I'm guessing he's gonna save and quit here and get Van. Nope.
No, it's actually slower
Oh!
because there's a mirror right there, yeah. I was about to say. But he missed the mirror a little bit. And plus now he gets to keep the fire instead of having to get it again. But maybe he'll refill, I don't know. No, he's not going to. You don't really need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you only usually use about like a bar and a half when
Weston was about to
ceiling.
dip up for Rhombus. Ooh. And that's going to be, I think, about a GG right there. Unfortunately. Let's see if he goes right or down. He's going to go down, so it's going to lose a little bit less time. And he is going to refill fire, actually, now. Fi is at the top of the stairs. Oh, man, he must have heard me. I'm coaching. I'm sorry, guys.
You can't coach.
I can do all. I can put Rhombus' sound on right now if I want to.
Starts like guiding Rhombus. He needs to do like Rhombus. Here's how
Alright, let's see if 5-5 gets some good Van Gore triples here. Taking it slow on the Goldie Ghosts, I can understand that. Purple punching bags, and he misses 2 of them.
Out of the. Oh.
Luckily, he didn't get punched.
All right. Well, let's see how he handles the blue twirlers. Quite well.
The blue twirlers for me is actually the triple. That's what I say.
Yeah.
The hardest one is this one right here. The red one. 5-5 is gonna get.
I always show the light. Oh.
Rip world record. I don't think we expect a world record, but that's alright. Rip.
Just has to clip into the basement and then be King Boo.
Be King Boo literally the next 3, 2, 1. Very clean triples, to be honest, besides the second one for 5-5, as Rhombus is also doing the triples now. And even though they're in the same room right now doing the same thing, it's actually a long distance away for these 2 runners. The triples take forever to do. As Rhombus is going to miss one of the blue twirlers. And actually despawn it as well. Unfortunate.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, big yikes right there. As 5-5's not going to get good Boo RNG.
All right, let's see the 2 cycle here. I have faith in him.
I think King Boo is going to have to decide this race once and for all, because the runners still are decently close. But as long as 5-5 could not choke King Boo like he did in PB Kappa, it should be fine. Jurga talking some smack to Eric in the chat.
I'm just trying to commentate. I'm not even any of the runners. Still getting crapped on.
2 cycle Van Gore Boo from 5-5.
Also, how are you gonna crap on a guy who has a yoga? Just
ooh, and the Eric bounce back. The clap back. Alright, so both runners going to be heading to King Boo fairly shortly, just after Rhombus gets this Van Gore Boo, which he's having a little trouble with because of the pearls, but gets in place now.
excuse me, Zachary. I had faith in 5-5 on getting the 2 cycle in Van Gore Boo, so.
And 134, so he should be able to get a quick 2 cycle here. Unfortunately, he had to watch the Boo's cutscene in the hallway, which was about like 2 seconds, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if he double cackled there, but it might have.
Alright, 5-5 looks like it's going to be about a 1 flat. I think a 1 flat 11.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
And Rhombus is probably going to be getting like a 101 something. 101 late. So even if 5-5 actually gets a low 3 cycle, he should still win this race.
Yeah, or even slow 4 cycle, keep it interesting.
Nah, let's keep it to 3, Fevers. let's not get too cocky.
World record is 55.
Yeah. So this is the end game right here.
Yeah.
Rhombus also going down to King Boo. Actually, Rhombus might be able to 101 mid if he gets through this spin a little bit faster. Come on, fam. What are you doing?
The game isn't over yet. Anything can still.
Yeah, because slow 3 cycle losing about 40 seconds. And Rhombus is going to be entering the fight more than a minute less than 5-5 did. So even slow 3 would be fine in this scenario. But let's see how the King Boo goes. Enough talk. Let's fight. Oh, he misses the first shot.
Oh, gets the second one.
One in the corner, thankfully. He almost had to do 4 cycles at maximum. As King Boo's not going to get away from 5-5's exactly the time.
It's going to be
at the end. It's going to be a fast 3. Not a fairly good King Boo fight from 5-5 so far. See if you can clean it up.
Getting the first shot this time, which is nice.
Yeah. Not getting a little too trigger finger happy. And King Boo trying to get away, but he cannot. He's going to leave him at 212. A little bit high to leave him, but we'll see. Hopefully he can get 212.
I mean, to be fair, you can usually do about 270 damage in one. If you're really good, you can do 270.
If you're about average, yeah, it's about like in PB, I think my second cycle was 265. So
yeah.
So he should be able to finish it off here. And he does. Very nicely done by 5-5.
With a 132.
That is a dub.
Or he just beat in 32 seconds.
GG's in the chat. Yeah, 5-5 beat the game in 32 whole seconds.
Let's see if Rhombus can pull off the 2 cycle here.
It's looking pretty good.
Possible, but we'll...
I'll be fine. Just talking with the family for a second. Yeah, GG's in the chat, boys. Very nicely done race. Actually, a lot closer than I would have thought previously, but it's going to be within a minute as long as he gets this 2 cycle.
Which she's going for it.
I wouldn't. It's only 253, so. Oh, he's going to lose a little bit, but he's starting to R pump at 70, so there you go. Very nice.
Keeping the distance under a minute.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
That's Rhombus.
Hello, Rhombus.
Hello.
Oh,
There
5-5
he
is here too.
As well. Alright, so who wants to comment? I mean, not commentate, dude. Interview
Question?
first. Yeah.
Dude, I just want to say that I forgot the map glitch at the beginning.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, is that we commented it right away.
right when I saw that, I was like, oh, here we go.
Throw back to 2014 for 5-5. You must have been pretty used to it.
What was that?
I said throwback to 2014 because map glitch wasn't around.
Dude,
for a while.
exactly. 2014.
That's about the time that I joined.
It's a very close race, within a minute for both of you, actually.
Yeah, this was a
Yeah,
lot
very
closer
close.
than I expected it to be.
Yeah, dude, it was only like a minute in between. Ooh.
54 seconds almost exactly.
Oh my god.
So 5-5, what was that whole thing with Armory Boo? Why did you get Breaker Boo after you missed Armory Boo?
So I missed the armory boo, and then I started freaking out because I was like, well, I want to go in the hallway, and then he's going to go into a dark room again. I figured if I lost him there, then I probably should go for a backup. And then my brain went to the freaking, I was like, I'll try to one cycle the breaker room. And I never done that before. And that didn't really go out either. But then thankfully, like, when he went back in the hallway, he actually went back in the breaker room and not the pipe room.
Yeah.
So I was able to, like, yeah. So that worked out.
Most runners there would have just followed Armory Boo to no Hell's End, but...
Dude, okay, see, like, I was
That's
wondering if I
perfectly
should
fine.
do that or not. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should do that. I was...
if I were you next time, I would definitely follow Armory.
Alright, I'll do that.
Or, like, a backup also is Pipe Room Boo is actually faster than Breaker if you can't one cycle Breaker, because you won't get the save and quit at Weston. So big deal. Yeah.
Alright. I was thinking pipe room boot too, maybe. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I forget, Rhombus, you didn't miss any moves besides Armory Boo, right?
Weston escaped.
Oh yeah, he went up.
Weston was the only one that escaped for me.
Yeah, so
Did
you guys
Weston
actually
go back
didn't
in the
have
pipe?
those moves escape. Could have been
What- yeah, what-
PvP.
Weston went into pipe room, but I managed to chase him back down into Weston.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
thank goodness you didn't get the Breaker RNG there. And both of you got first try Moonshot. Death Johnson would be proud.
Oh.
The FIFA emotes getting spammed like crazy, and we had the Franker Zeesby spam for you 5-5.
Oh, that was
Oh,
hard.
did you?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
heck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you watch it back. Literally, the entire chat is Franker Z. Okay.
over 100.
Oh,
It was for a
so
long
funny.
time too, because they spammed it from, I think, since you were heading up to open the door until I was done with.
Yeah, because I told the
Holy
chat,
crap.
I'm just like, 5-5's done, but Rhombus doesn't keep it going.
Yeah, so we basically had 2 Franker Z chains in one.
Oh heck yeah!
So Rhombus actually had the lead after early release, and then Fi took it back and never looked back. So that was like basically the lead changing aspects of the run here, but it was still close.
Yeah, FireDragon. I noticed
Rhombus
the
had
art, the
gotten
Boo RNG for
early
you
release.
was amazing.
Dude, I know. Like Area 2 was like mind blowing to me because I was looking at my splits and I was like, how the hell did I save 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I had a 1446 fire and I was like, oof, that's not good.
That's good for me, but not for you. My
I was gonna
fire
say,
was
can I have that?
Also, I should mention I've just picked this game back up like 3 days ago after not playing it for like 6 months.
Holy crap.
You got a 101.26. That's
And that
impressive.
It's like riding a
For
bike.
3 days of, yeah.
Yeah, in the last 3 days, the best time I've gotten is a 101.25. So,
Wow.
This is like, that's like
Talk
literally
about
there then.
I'm working my way down. My PB is a 1 hour 23 seconds, but we're
Dude,
slowly
sub 1
getting
hour.
back there.
Yeah, sub 1 hour in a
Sure.
tournament race. Just do
I've
it.
been on the
Sub
sub 1
1
grind for like 3 years now, so it's gonna
I think I got my 100 like months ago, so I'm on the grind now too for that.
Heck yeah.
Not the
I mean,
most fun
I'm trying to get a
grind.
sub 105.
Yeah.
Please go, but you know.
All right, so any other comments about your guys' runs? Anything you want to say?
Not really.
Not that I can think of. Congrats
by the way-
to Fi for winning the race.
Yo,
What an
thank-
amazing,
Rhombus,
what an amazing
Boston
person.
Burn is not fast
Very good, dude.
burning the ghosts normally.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And it's just like I during the race, every runner with
The most honest answer.
has just gone for Boston Burn, and like it just doesn't work out for them every time. Yeah, it's just like a trend I've been picking up on.
I mean, I have an excuse. I haven't played in 6 months.
Yeah, I need to pick this game back up really quick.
Yeah.
I feel like you
So,
should get that
yeah.
59.
I think we're all good then. Is there any more races today?
There's a race later
No.
tonight at
Wait,
9
Oh, there
o'clock
is?
Is there?
between Electric Miles and HD Delta.
No, that got moved to tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
There's no more races.
Yo, thank you guys for commentating, by the way.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah.
pleasure. I loved
It
it.
Heck
was
yeah.
honestly great. We were having a blast.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna go back and watch the Frankersies.
I want to go back and see your face on Armory Boo.
Oh,
it is
dude, I
tonight.
think my chat was like,
Oh, no, it
look at
isn't
that
tonight.
face.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
The schedule has the same match twice. That's why I was confused, guys.
Oh yeah. But if you read the note on the second match.
Yeah, but I didn't really pay attention when I read it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Typical me. Alright, well, that just about wraps it up. Fi and
Sounds good.
A2Rhombus have finished. Fi moves on to round 3, and Rhombus goes down to the round 1 of the losers bracket, sadly.
Wait, was it? I thought he goes down to round 2.
No, I don't know.
Round 1 is
Bracket
for round
stuff.
1 loser. Literally, like the people who got in the first round.
No,
We'll let the
It's
bracket
round one of
handle
the
it. It'll do
losers.
it automatically.
Wait,
Whatever.
no, wait.
And I
It's
had,
confusing. There's a reason why I
click
didn't
on-
run this.
just if you're confused about it, you could just type !LM in the chat, and you'll see what's coming up next.
The
And
break.
Exactly.
challenge and stuff. It's all right. I've
As
been
soon as Michael
Hefmax,
updates
and,
it.
I've been with Epiphany ES. You
I
wanna
see.
close it out for us?
So we will see.
Make sure to tip your booze or waitresses.
Yes.
Episode finished.
Take care, guys.